Hi there, it's Pete. Welcome back to lesson 2. I hope lesson 1 went well for you. We're just learning this little sequence. I've got my cap on the 2nd fret now, so it's up to you if you want to do that. So what we're doing, we're trying to do this little finger picking sequence that I do quite a lot of, and working our way up to playing Caffey's Song by Simon and Garfunkel. An absolutely lovely tune. I've sort of arranged it for the baritone ukulele. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at this little sequence again. It might sound a little bit different now that we've got the capo on the 2nd fret, because I think for the lesson 1 I didn't actually play it with a capo at all. But this is because I'll soon be singing, so I thought I'd put the capo on the 2nd. And right, so I've been playing this little sequence while I'm talking. So that's what we need to get, really. It's just so we haven't even got to think about playing it. Just play it without even thinking. That's what you need to do. So lesson 1, I quite like the way it went. So this is lesson number 2. So here we go. So our little sequence again. Don't forget, your thumb plucks down on the 4th. Your 2nd finger plucks up on the 1st. Now your thumb plucks down on the 3rd string this time, and your 1st finger plucks up on the 2nd string. So I'll do it again for you. So your thumb, it's very important for your thumb to play the 4th and 3rd strings, really, for this little sequence. It's good exercise for your fingers as well, really. So here we go. So your thumb plucks down on the 4th. Your 2nd finger plucks up on the 1st. And now your thumb plays the 3rd string this time. And your 1st finger plucks up on the 2nd string. So that's 4th, 1st, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 1st, 3rd, 2nd. And another little version of that I've told you last time, I think, was outside, outside, inside, inside. Outside 4th, outside 1st, inside 3rd, and inside 2nd. That's all it is, really. So hope you got on well with lesson number 1 and getting to play this little sequence without thinking about it. And you're well on the way then to actually playing a song with it. It sounds really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play all the chords for Caffey's Song. So if you wanted to play along, you could. So a G. I'll tell you all the fingerings in a minute if you don't know. So it's a G, a C, and a G. A minor, E minor, C, and a D7. That's most of the chords, really. A G, a D, a G, and a C. E minor, D, and a G. And we've got this little bit on the end, which is a C and a G. Right, so that's what we're going to do. We're not going to learn all that today. We're still going to carry on with a little sequence. Thumb 4th, 2nd finger 1st, thumb 3rd, and 1st finger 2nd. Just like that. So just carry on doing that if you want to. We're just going to learn, say, 3 chords today. And I might just play the song for you just at the end, just so we know what we're working up to, really. There's me playing this little sequence when I'm talking again. Right, so So what we're going to do, I think we're going to do the tuning again, just in case you've missed lesson number 1, but I advise really to go back to number 1 if you can, because it all sort of works the way right up through the song really. So right, so I'm just going to take off the capo again to do this tuning. So string 1, right in the very bottom, is string 1, E, string 2, working our way up, string 2, B, string 3, G, and string 4, D. Right, so now we know that we're going to play a G major chord, which is on the first string. Right, so I generally use my second finger for this, if you can see that. What I do, I think I'm just going to put the capo on again. So you're in the picture now, I think, a little bit better. So regards to that, so it's the 3rd fret from the actual capo, because with the capo, that's really the nut, really. So it's the 3rd fret, 1st string, and play all the strings. That is your G major. That's the first chord of Kathy's song. Right, brilliant. So now we're going to do a C. We're only going to do, I think, the first line of the actual Kathy song. I think that's all we need to do this time. So it's a G, a C, and a G again. Right, so like I said, the G is 3rd fret, 1st string. Play all the strings. That's your G. Right, a C. Your 1st finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So that's your C major. So that's all we're going to do today. We're going to do a C. A G on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Play all the strings. And a C. 1st finger. 1st fret, 2nd string, and your 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. And that's your C. Back to a G again. 3rd fret, 1st string. Play all the strings. That's C. Right. So the words for the G, C, and D. I hear the drizzle of the rain. That over and over again if you wanted to. I hear the drizzle of the rain. Do it again. I hear the drizzle of the rain. Right, so that is well, it's 2 chords really, but we've done the G major twice. So it's a G, a C, and a G. So just practice that. The next time we will do an A minor and an E minor, which is the 2nd line. Brilliant. Once you got first one, then I think there's 6 verses here, and then you've got all the chords to all the verses. So it's quite exciting really. So don't forget to carry on practicing with your 4th, 1st, 3rd, and 2nd. That sequence. So it's the thumb 4th, 2nd string of 1st, thumb 3rd, and 1st finger 2nd, just like that. So it's outside, outside, inside, inside, outside, outside, inside, inside. Best way to learn this little sequence really, just do it nice and slow. And if you want to do those chords to make it a little bit more interesting for you, so it's a G, a C, and a G. I might just do verse 1 for you. will, and then lesson number 3, we will learn a few more chords, perhaps another little verse. I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory it falls. Beautiful song. Soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. And on the end we got a C, which you should know to play now, and a G with a sus4 on the end of it, or a sus2 I should say. Right, so that's the little recap. Is going to be keeping on this little sequence. So thumb 4th, second finger 1st, thumb 3rd, and first finger 2nd string, just like that. We're going to end now, so thanks very much for taking a look. Right, so here we're going to have a look at lesson 3, and hope everybody's well, and I'll catch you all again. So thanks for taking a look at lesson number 2. And if you haven't looked at lesson number 1, just look at that one first and get that little sequence right. And then you're well on your way to playing Cathy's Song by Simon and Garfunkel. Absolutely lovely tune. And, you know, be proud of yourself, because it's a lot to achieve actually. Just learn that little sequence first and then add your chords after. And thank you very much for taking a look. And don't forget, I've said it before, but there's lots of lessons for the baritone ukulele, and for the guitar, and for the other ukuleles as well. So have a look, and it might help. Yeah, cheers now, bye.